Good day, ladies and gents. This is Toa Onichu, and no, this is not my real voice. I'm just doing it for fun. So today, I am starting a brand new playthrough on Minecraft. And this time around, I will be using the Feed the Beast mod pack. Well, Feed the Beast is a series of mod packs. And the one I am using right now for this playthrough is called Infinity Evolved. Now, if you don't know what Feed the Beast is, Feed the Beast is, well, like I said, a series of mod packs. And from what I gather, the mods in each mod pack are designed to work together. Well, they've been put into each mod pack to work together. And so, before we start, let us put on some tunes by good old Kevin MacLeod. Okay, so, as you can see here, I have gloriously started in a desert biome with trees not too far away. Now with a couple certain mod packs, hold on, with a couple certain mods, glass, well, you'll be needing a lot of glass. And to make glass, of course, you'll need sand. So, right, I do have a couple books here, but I will not read them until I get myself situated, and I am lagging absolutely terribly, so may want to change a few options here. Well, this is not going as smoothly as I was hoping. Yep, not responding. I kind of figured that. Well, in the case that this does end up being a slideshow, I may as well call this series off until I can figure something out as to how to make things a little easier, a little more smooth. Of course, the problem may have to do with this music going on, and the fact that I am recording this, thus adding onto the memory that is currently being used. So, I have to figure something out on this end. I'm thinking that the mini-map here is contributing to the issue as well. Too many things to load. Huh. Well, if it turns out that this series is very much short-lived, then I will, of course, be rather disappointed. Huh. Major slideshow indeed. I may have to do away with the music entirely. Which will be an absolute shame, because Kevin MacLeod does good stuff. Perhaps I should allocate a little more memory to the game, because I do have that 2.25 gigabytes, and one of the mods being used here, DecoCraft, requires 2 gigabytes of memory to be usable. Well, 2 gigabytes of memory to be allocated to the game so that DecoCraft is usable. Well, DecoCraft and thus the game, because, well, you get the idea. My goodness, this is a festive not responding. Oh dear. There we go. Kind of thinking that I have to wait until Minecraft 1.9 comes out, so that this is actually usable. Right, you see that sparkly stuff? This is, I believe, a feature of one of the mods in this pack. It's called Thaumcraft. It is a magic mod, as you might know from the Thaum part of it. Thaum being short for thaumaturgy, which is indeed a branch of magic. So, and that sparkling stuff indicates that there is a magical node nearby. Now I'll get into nodes later. But suffice to say that they are quite useful in Thaumcraft. Now, I think I will have to do something about the minimap. Yeah? Waypoints, UI theme, options. Shoot, please. Let's see here. Shoot, animals? No, I only want to know where the bad guys are. Shoot, reticle? Right, the crosshairs. No, might want to show the player, because, well, I'm the only one here. Show grid. I think so. Waypoint labels, I will want to know that, I think. Variables location. Location shows coordinate names. Oh, and it might be worth mentioning that as I play this, we'll be learning about all the mod pack, all the little mods together. I mean, I have done my research before doing this, and I have played Feed the Beast before. Feed the Beast Unleashed, the Unleashed mod pack. So, this mod, however, is rather new to me. though it is kind of similar to this other map mod that was in Unleashed. Very useful. Those waypoints are dead useful. Show self. Of course I want to show self. Show waypoints. Show player headings. And show which direction mobs are looking. No. Show biome. Show the biome of your location might be useful. Show compass. Show cave maps when underground or indoors. Yes, I will definitely be keeping that because, well, you know how easy it is to get lost in a cave if you've ever played Minecraft for any extended period of time. Because, well, you know that you will have to do some digging to survive and get all the good stuff. Well, not all of the good stuff, but most of the good stuff is indeed underground. So let's just close that. Oh yes, that. Wait a minute. That is a floating island up. Wait, I know what those things are. They're slime islands. Now, what kind of something? Oak. Excellent. Now, I wonder if any apples dropped. Yeah? Because apples, as you know, can be used for food, and also they can be used for rather powerful items known as golden apples, and also enchanted golden apples. Now they boost. Oh, goody. There's a cave right near spawn. Right. I see a damp grass block here. And not responding again. Pity. Might have to turn off these tooltips, maybe? Or maybe just disable the minimap entirely. I don't know. Guess I kind of expected this to not go so smoothly, although it's still a disappointment. You know what? After this starts responding again, I think I'll have to check on the amount of memory, or the percentage of the memory that's been allocated that is actually being used. Might have to ramp it up a bit. And if I do get this working properly for more than a few minutes at a time, I think I'll restart this world. Alright, so is it F5? No, that's there. What? Use memory. Yes, indeed, close to 100. No, I do not want to fall in there. Allocated memory, 100%. Well, yes, I am very glad that I started near a desert. Because, like I said at the beginning of this video, glass and sand in general is a very commonly used block. Moving on. Difficulty normal. Video settings. Might have to turn this down to 9 chunks. Desync off. I think that does help. Anisotropic filtering. What is that? Now, how about for the time being, I disable the minimap. Ah, yes, I think that improves things a fair bit. Wait a minute. Ah, yes. It's a shame I have to leave the minimap off for this. Because, well, it is dead useful. I mean, blundering around in a cave is not much fun. Well, again, blundering around in a cave without knowing where you are in it, and having no real way to know where you're, how to get back to the entrance to your base. You know, you can imagine the frustration it can cause. What is the ball? More oak. Brilliant. Lots of oak here. Now, I wonder if we can find a witch's hut. Yeah, another node here. Mud. Botania. One is from Biomes of Plenty. And mystical black flower. Sky of beginning. Ah, yes. Well, I hear the zombies coming about. You know what? I think I'll just restart this after I tweak some more settings. New settings. Max frame rate. Don't want to know that any. Full screen off. Smooth lighting off. Graphics fancy. Fancy. bobbing. Let's see what that does. No, and in the meantime, turn this to peaceful just for testing settings. No, I will not be playing this on peaceful. Just because, well, one thing about Minecraft that I absolutely hate is losing things. I hate losing things, and that is why I often quit the world that I'm playing, because, well, if I lose something that I do not want to lose at all, I am obviously not a happy camper. So it's a little bit of an extreme that this is part of my personality, so thankfully there are a couple commands that mitigate that. Well, it's one command, game rule, and with it you can change various game rules in the world, such as whether or not you keep your inventory upon death, and also whether mobs can affect the world around them. So this affects creepers, which is why I will be using that. I will be changing that game rule, the primary reason, at least. Well, it does look rather pretty here, doesn't it? Well, it also affects ghasts, the Ender Dragon, so no more losing your ladders as you climb up those obsidian pillars. If you're very new to Minecraft and have not looked at the wiki at all, or watched any videos concerning the Ender Dragon or whatnot, then that is a bit of a spoiler, obviously. So, there's a bit of an improvement here, but I don't know. Yeah. Tall mystical black flower. Wait, well, wasn't that a peck? One of the critters from Stormcraft? Peck are duck people, and they are very materialistic, and you can trade with them. Although they do require a few freebies before they are willing to start trading with you. Freebies in the form of precious items. We'll get more into that later. But options. Key bindings. Word highlight tooltips. Commands. I'm sorry, this has been a rather slow-paced episode. Well, more slow-paced than I was hoping. What's the smaller sheep? Mod option. Find config. Server info. Client settings. Button. You know what? I've gotten a better idea. Mod options. Do you believe? Am I looking at? Are we looking at information? Thinking. Yeah. I will disable that. Just because, well, I can determine for myself whether I can harvest something. In my current state. What are we looking at? Let's see. Harvest. Let's see here. Springboard, I will definitely be keeping that. Storage drawers, factory manager. I do not believe I'll be using this. I cannot disable it. I use it. Risk pack. Twilight Forest. I'll probably be keeping that. Tinker's Construct. Oh yes, I will be wanting that. Cannot disable it. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to do all this on the client side. You know, before the game is actually loaded. So, I'm afraid I must bid you adieu for now. Alright, see you later, folks.